Exercise 4.3. Solution of a quadratic equation by completing the square. Completing the square method में क्या करते हैं, कुछ स्टेप्स हैं जो फॉलो करने होते हैं. तो स्टेप 1 में क्या करना होता है, एक्स स्क्वायर का कोफिशिएंट 1 बनाना होता है. यूनिटी मीन्स 1. अगर वो 1 ना हो तो हम उसे 1 बनाने के लिए एक्स स्क्वायर के कोफिशिएंट से पूरी इक्वेशन को डिवाइड कर देंगे. स्टेप 2, कांस्टेंट टर्म को राइट हैंड साइड लेकर जाएंगे. स्टेप 3 के कोफिशिएंट का हाफ फिर उसका स्क्वायर, वो दोनों तरफ हम ऐड करेंगे, राइट हैंड साइड भी और लेफ्ट हैंड साइड भी. लाइक अगर हम इक्वेशन देखें तो जैसे x का कोफिशिएंट क्या है, b बाई ए, उसका हाफ मीन्स मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 1/2 दैट इज b अपॉन 2a, फिर उसका स्क्वायर दैट इज b अपॉन 2a होल स्क्वायर. ये हमें दोनों तरफ ऐड करना है. स्टेप 4 में क्या होगा, वी विल टेक रूट ऑन बोथ द साइड्स. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड एक आइडेंटिटी बन चुकी होगी, या तो x प्लस a या x माइनस a, x प्लस a स्क्वायर और x माइनस a होल स्क्वायर. स्टेप 5, अब हम x की वैल्यू निकाल लेंगे बाय शिफ्टिंग द कांस्टेंट टर्म b बाई 2a ऑन राइट हैंड साइड. दूसरा मेथड क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन को सॉल्व करने का है क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्मूला. दस दैट इज माइनस बी प्लस माइनस अंडर रूट बी स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac अपॉन 2a. जहां हमें पता ही है इक्वेशन क्या है, ax स्क्वायर प्लस bx प्लस c. b क्या है, x का कोफिशिएंट, और a x स्क्वायर का कोफिशिएंट, c इज कांस्टेंट टर्म. क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्मूला यूज करने से पहले हमें एक एडवांटेज मिलता है. हम d की वैल्यू फाइंड करके ये पता कर सकते हैं कि रूट एग्जिस्ट करता है कि नहीं. d की वैल्यू यानी b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac की वैल्यू. अगर b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac की वैल्यू 0 या 0 से बड़ी है तो सोल्यूशन एग्जिस्ट करता है और हम ये फॉर्मूला यूज कर सकते हैं. अगर b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac की वैल्यू नेगेटिव आती है तो इसका मतलब सोल्यूशन एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं करता, रूट्स हैं ही नहीं उस इक्वेशन के लिए, रियल रूट्स नहीं है. तो इसलिए हमें फॉर्मूला यूज करने की जरूरत ही नहीं. क्वेश्चन 1, find the roots of the following quadratic equation if they exist by method of completing the square. First part, 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. इसे हमें पहले method of completing the square method से solve करना है. पहले हम चेक करेंगे कि रूट्स एग्जिस्ट करते हैं कि नहीं. उसके लिए क्या करेंगे, d की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करेंगे. d की वैल्यू क्या है, b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac, जहां पर b क्या है, कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x, a coefficient of x square and c is constant term. So here according to this, in this equation value of a is 2, value of b is minus 7, value of c is 3. So let us put these values in the formula. We get d is equal to minus 7 whole square minus 4 into 2 into 3, that is equal to 49 minus 24, that is equal to 25. क्योंकि d की वैल्यू 0 से बड़ी है यानी एक पॉजिटिव नंबर है, इसका मतलब रूट्स एग्जिस्ट करते हैं. तो अब हम इसे सॉल्व करेंगे, लेकिन कौन से मेथड से, बाय मेथड ऑफ कंप्लीटिंग द स्क्वायर. और अगर हमारी वैल्यू 0 से बड़ी है तो इसका मतलब रूट्स कैसे आएंगे, 2 डिस्टिंक्ट रूट्स मीन्स दो अलग अलग रूट की 2 अलग अलग वैल्यूज आएंगी. सो स्टेप 1, मेक coefficient of x square as 1. So divide the whole equation by 2. We will get x square minus 7 by 2x plus 3 by 2. Step 2. Now take the constant value on the right hand side. So x square minus 7 by 2x is equal to minus 3 by 2. Step 3. Add half of coefficient of x square on both the sides. So coefficient of x on both the side. So 7 by 2 multiplied by half whole square, add this on both the sides. The equations will become x square minus 7 by 2x plus 7 by 4 square is equal to 7 by 4 whole square minus 3 by 2. Now this is an identity. Identity is a minus b whole square, where a is equal to x and b is equal to 7 by 4. So it will be x minus 7 by 4 whole square on left hand side, that is equal to 49 upon 16 minus 3 by 2. So x minus 7 by 4 whole square is equal to, take LCM 16, 49 minus 24 is equal to 25 by 16. Take root on both the sides. X minus 7 by 4 is equal to under root 25 by 16, that is equal to plus minus 5 by 4. So there are two values for x. x minus 7 by 4 is equal to 5 by 4 or x minus 7 by 4 is equal to minus 5 by 4. So let us solve them further. X is equal to 5 by 4 plus 7 by 4 or x that is equal to 12 by 4. So that is 3. So value of x is 3 or x is equal to minus 5 by 4 plus 7 by 4. So that is equal to 2 by 4. So value of x in this case is half. So there are two values for x, or we can say two roots, that is 3 and 1 by 2. Part 2. 2x square plus x minus 4 is equal to 0. Here value of a is 2, b is 1, c is equal to minus 4. So let us find the value of d. d is equal to b square minus 4ac. That is equal to 1 square minus 4 into 2 into minus 4. That is equal to 1 plus 32, that is equal to 33. As b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, or we can say it is a positive number, therefore two distinct roots exist. Step 1. As the coefficient of x square is not equal to 1, so we will have to make it 1. For that, what will we do? We will divide both sides by 2. So the equation will become x square plus x by 2 minus 4 by 2 is equal to 0. That implies x square plus x by 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. Step 2. Take the constant value on the right hand side. So it becomes x square plus x by 2 is equal to 2. Now add half of coefficient of x, add square of half of coefficient of x on both the sides. So that is equal to half multiplied by half square. So that is equal to 1 by 4 whole square. Add this on both the sides. We will get x square plus x by 2 plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 2 plus 1 by 4 whole square. That is equal to 2 plus 1 by 16. So take LCM. LCM is 16. It becomes 32 plus 1. That is equal to 33 upon 16. And if we talk about left hand side में क्या हुआ है, वो एक आइडेंटिटी बन गई, that is a plus b whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So here value of a is x and value of b is 1 by 4. So it will become x plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 33 upon 16. Now taking root on both the sides, we will get x plus 1 by 4 is equal to under root 33 upon 16. That is equal to plus minus root 33 upon 4. So there will be two values of x. X is equal to root 33 by 4 minus 1 by 4 or minus root 33 by 4 minus 1 by 4. Or we can say, we can combine these values, means taking LCM as 4. X is equal to root 33 minus 1 by 4 and minus root 33 minus 1 by 4. Part 3. 4x square plus 4 under root 3x plus 3 is equal to 0. Here value of a is 4. Value of b is 4 root 3. Value of c is 3. So let us find the value of d. d is equal to b square minus 4ac. So that is equal to 4 under root 3 whole square minus 4 into 4 into 3. That implies 48 minus 48, that is equal to 0. As value of d, that is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, therefore two roots exist but they will be equal. So two equal roots exist. So let us solve this quadratic equation by method of completing the square. As the coefficient of x square is not equal to 1, it is 4. So we are supposed to make it 1. So for that we will divide the whole equation by 4. Step 1. Divide the whole equation by 4. So the equation will become x square plus root 3x plus 3 by 4 is equal to 0. Step 2, take constant value on right hand side. So it will become x square plus root 3x is equal to minus 3 by 4. Step 3, add square of half of coefficient of x on both the sides. That is, add root 3 by 2 का whole square on both the sides. So that implies x square plus root 3x plus root 3 by 2 whole square is equal to minus 3 by 4 plus root 3 by 2 whole square. So that implies x square plus root 3x plus root 3 by 2 whole square is equal to minus 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4. Left hand side is an identity, that is a plus b whole square, where a is equal to x and b is equal to root 3 by 2, and right hand side will become 0. So therefore x plus root 3 by 2 whole square is equal to 0. That implies x plus root 3 by 2 into x plus root 3 by 2 is equal to 0. This is possible if either x plus root 3 by 2 is equal to 0 or x plus root 3 by 2 is equal to 0. So from here x is equal to minus root 3 by 2 and x is equal to minus root 3 by 2. That means both the roots are equal. Part 4. 2x square plus x plus 4 is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 2, b is equal to 1 and c is equal to 4. So value of d is b square minus 4ac. So here we will put the values. It implies 1 square minus 4 into 2 into 4. That implies 1 minus 32. That is equal to minus 31. As value of d is negative, or we can say value of b square minus 4ac is negative, that is less than 0. Therefore, real roots does not exist. अब जब रूट्स एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं करते तो हमें इसे सॉल्व ही नहीं करना. Question 2. Solve the problem given in question 1 by applying quadratic formula. तो question 1 में हमने कैसे सॉल्व किया था? By method of completing the square. वही questions हमें अब quadratic formula से सॉल्व करने हैं. Part 1. 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 7 and c is equal to 3. So by using quadratic formula, we'll be solving it. So what is quadratic formula? X is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. That is equal to minus into minus 7 plus minus 7 whole square minus 4 into 2 into 3 upon 2 into 2. That is equal to 7 plus minus under root 49 minus 24 upon 4. That is equal to 7 plus minus under root 25 upon 4. So that is equal to 7 plus minus 5 upon 4. प्लस माइनस ईयर मीन्स एक बार साइन प्लस का लेना है, एक बार माइनस का. तो इसके दो रूट्स एग्जिस्ट कर रहे हैं. तो x की वैल्यू क्या है? 7 प्लस 5 बाई 4 और 7 माइनस 5 बाई 4. सो वैल्यू ऑफ x विल बी x इज इक्वल टू 12 बाई 4 दैट इज 3 और x इज इक्वल टू 2 बाई 4 दैट इज इक्वल टू 1 बाई 2. तो हमारे पास रूट्स की वैल्यू आ गई है, दैट इज 3 एंड 1 बाई 2. पार्ट 2. 2x square plus x minus 4 is equal to 0. Here a is 2, b is 1, c is minus 4. According to quadratic formula, x is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So that is equal to, that implies minus 1 plus minus under root 1 plus 32 upon 4. That is equal to minus 1 plus minus under root 33 upon 4. Therefore, x is equal to minus 1 plus under root 33 by 4 and minus 1 minus under root 33 by 4. Part 3. 4x square plus 4 root 3x plus 3 is equal to 0. So here a is equal to 4, b is equal to 4 under root 3, c is equal to 3. So according to quadratic formula, x is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. That implies minus 4 under root 3 plus minus under root 48 minus 48 upon 2 into 4, that is 8. So that is equal to minus 4 under root 3 plus minus 0 upon 8. That is equal to, therefore value of x is equal to minus root 3 by 2 and minus root 3 by 2. So we have equal roots. Fourth part, 2x square plus x plus 4 is equal to 0. Here value of a is 2, b is 1 and c is 4. According to quadratic formula, हमें अपने हर क्वेश्चन में फॉर्मूला लिखना चाहिए. जब हम अपनी नोटबुक में लिख रहे हैं या रिवाइज कर रहे हैं, उससे क्या होता है, हमें फॉर्मूला लर्न हो जाता है. सो x इज इक्वल टू माइनस बी प्लस माइनस अंडर रूट बी स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac अपॉन 2a. सो x इज इक्वल टू minus 1 plus minus under root 1 minus 32 upon 2 into 2. That implies minus 1 plus minus under root minus 31 upon 4. So x is equal to minus 1 plus under root 31 by 4 or minus 1 minus under root 31 by 4. The square of a number cannot be negative. Therefore, no real roots exist. Or we can also say this by finding the value of d in the starting itself. And what is d? It is under root b square minus 4ac. So, अगर d की वैल्यू 0 से कम आती है यानी नेगेटिव आती है तो दैट मीन्स रियल रूट्स एग्जिस्ट नहीं करते. सो दैट इज माइनस 31 इज लेस देन 0, सो नो रियल रूट्स एग्जिस्ट. Question 3. Find the roots of the following equations. Part 1. X minus 1 by x is equal to 3, where x is not equal to 0. So here value of a will be, so let us first take the LCM. LCM will be x. So what will be the equation? X square minus 1 is equal to 3. Take this x on the right hand side, we will get x square minus 1 is equal to 3x. That implies x square minus 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. So this is the required quadratic equation. We will be solving it now. So value of a is 1. Value of b is minus 3. Value of c is minus 1. Now according to the quadratic formula, x is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. That is x is equal to 3 plus minus 3 square, that is 9, minus 4 into a into c, that is plus 4 upon 2 is equal to 3 plus minus under root 13 by 2. Therefore x is equal to 3 plus root 13 by 2 and 3 minus root 13 by 2. Part 2. 1 upon x plus 4 minus 1 upon x minus 7 is equal to 11 upon 30, where x is not equal to minus 4 and 7. So let us take the LCM. LCM is x plus 4 into x minus 7. So numerator will be x minus 7 minus x plus 4. So that implies x minus 7 minus x minus 4 upon x plus 4 into x minus 7. That implies plus x and minus x gets cancelled out. So what remains is minus 11 upon x square minus 7x plus 4x minus 28. So that is equal to 11 upon 30. Cross multiply them. We will get minus 11 into 30 is equal to 11 into x square minus 7x plus 4x minus 28. Take this 11 on the left hand side. That is equal to x square minus 3x minus 28. 11 and 11 gets cancelled out. So what remains is minus 30 is equal to x square minus 3x minus 28. That implies x square minus 3x minus 28 plus 30 is equal to 0. That implies x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. So this is the required quadratic equation now. अब हम इसे सॉल्व करेंगे क्वाड्रेटिक मेथड यूज करते हुए, या हम इसे मिडिल टर्म स्प्लिटिंग से भी सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, कंप्लीटिंग द मेथड से भी, कंप्लीटिंग द स्क्वायर मेथड से भी सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. ये हमारी चॉइस है. हम इसे मिडिल टर्म स्प्लिटिंग से सॉल्व कर रहे हैं. सो एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 2x माइनस एक्स प्लस 2 इज इक्वल टू 0. इसमें से क्या कॉमन है? x, so what remains inside is x minus 2. Similarly -1 कॉमन, what remains inside is x minus 2 is equal to 0. अब इस टर्म और इस टर्म में से क्या कॉमन है? x minus 2, so what remains inside is x minus 1, that is equal to 0. So that implies x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x minus 1 is equal to 0. So that means x is equal to 2 और x is equal to 1. So हमारे पास x की दो वैल्यूज आ गई हैं, 2 and 1. Question 4. The sum of the reciprocals of Rahman's age 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1 by 3. Find his present age. So let's solve it. अगर हमें present age पता है तो हम 3 साल पहले और 5 साल बाद वाली एज भी निकाल सकते हैं. तो हमें क्या assume करना है? Let present age of Rahman be x years. 3 साल पहले क्या होगी? 3 years ago x minus 3 years. और 5 साल बाद क्या होगी? 5 years hence it is x plus 5 years. अब क्वेश्चन में क्या कहा है? रेसिप्रोकल्स का सम. रेसिप्रोकल यानी इनका उल्टा, इनका इनवर्स. सो व्हाट विल बी द रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ x minus 3? इट इज 1 by x minus 3. सिमिलरली व्हाट इज द रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ x plus 5? दिस इज 1 upon x plus 5. सो नाउ अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन, सम ऑफ द रेसिप्रोकल्स. अब इन रेसिप्रोकल्स का सम, इनको ऐड करेंगे. सो दैट इज 1 upon x minus 3 plus 1 upon x plus 5 is equal to 1 by 3. So let us take the LCM. LCM will be x minus 3 into x plus 5. So what will be the numerator? X plus 5 plus x minus 3 is equal to 1 by 3. So that implies x minus 3 into x plus 5 and in numerator 2x plus 2 is equal to 1 by 3. So let us cross multiply them. We will get 3 into 2x plus 2 is equal to x minus 3 into x plus 5. So that implies 6x plus 6 is equal to x square plus 2x minus 15. So that implies x square minus 4x minus 21 is equal to 0. That implies x square minus 7x plus 3x minus 21 is equal to 0 by using middle term splitting. So that implies x into x minus 7 plus 3 into x minus 7. So अब इन दोनों टर्म्स में क्या कॉमन है? x minus 7. So what remains inside is x minus 7 into x plus 3. So either x minus 7 is equal to 0 or x plus 3 is equal to 0. So that implies x is equal to 7 and x is equal to minus 3. As we know, age cannot be negative, so we will ignore the value of x is equal to minus 3. So we will consider only one value, that is x is equal to 7. So present age of Rahman will be 7 years. Question 5. In a class test, the sum of Shefali's marks in mathematics and English is 30. Had she got 2 more marks in mathematics and 3 marks less in English, the product of their marks would have been 210. Find her marks in 2 subjects. Let's solve it. Let Shefali's marks in mathematics be x. So if the total marks were 30, so marks in English will be 30 minus x. Now according to the question, had she got 2 more marks in mathematics, that means x plus 2, and 3 less in English, so that means 30 minus x minus 3, then their product, that is x plus 2 into 30 minus x minus 3 is equal to 210. So that implies x plus 2 into 27 minus x is equal to 210. That implies 27x minus x square plus 54 minus 2x is equal to 210. That implies minus x square plus 25x plus 54 is equal to 210. That implies minus x square plus 25x plus 54 minus 210 is equal to 0. That implies minus x square plus 25x minus 156 is equal to 0. अब इस quadratic equation को हम solve करेंगे quadratic formula से. So here d is equal to b square minus 4ac. Here a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 25, c is equal to 156. So value of d is equal to minus 25 whole square minus 4 into 1 into 156. So that implies 625 minus 624 is equal to 1. So that is, d is greater than 0. That implies equation has 2 distinct real roots. So let us find the value of x. It is equal to minus b plus minus under root d upon 2. So that is equal to minus into minus 25 plus minus under root 1 upon 2. So that is equal to plus 25 plus minus 1 upon 2. So either the value of x is 25 plus 1 by 2, or that is equal to 26 by 2, or it is 25 minus 1 by 2, that is 24 by 2. So 26 by 2 means it is 13, 24 by 2 means it is 12. So there are two values of x, one is 13 and another is 12. Now what was x? X was marks of Shefali in mathematics. Now on the marks of mathematics, what is the value of marks in English? Depends. So if marks in maths is 13, then marks in English will be 30 minus 13, that is 17. If marks in mathematics are 12, then marks in English will be 30 minus 12, that is equal to 18. Question 6. The diagonal of a rectangular field is 60 meters more than, if the longer side is 30 meters more than the shorter side, find the sides of the field. So let us take a rectangle ABCD, and we know all the angles of a rectangle are of 90 degree. So if I consider triangle ABD in this will be a right angled triangle. Now we are said that the shorter side is, that longer side is 30 meter more than shorter side. So if we know the shorter side, we can find the longer side. So let us assume that shorter side is x. So what will be longer side? It will be 30 plus x. Similarly, what is said about diagonal? It is 60 meter more than shorter side. So it will be 60 plus x. So according to Pythagoras theorem on triangle ABD, we will have h square is equal to p square plus b square, where h is BD, that is x plus 60. So x plus 60 whole square is equal to x square plus x plus 30 whole square. So we will be using identity here, a plus b whole square, that is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So x plus 60 whole square will become x square plus 3600 plus 120x is equal to x square plus 900 plus 60x. So that implies x square plus 3600 plus 120x is equal to 2x square plus 900 plus 60x. That implies x square minus 2x square plus 120x minus 60x plus 3600 minus 900 is equal to 0. That implies minus x square plus 60x plus 2700 is equal to 0. So this is the required quadratic equation which we will be solving further. So here value of a is 1, value of b is minus 60 and value of c is minus 2700. So let us find the value of d. d is b square minus 4ac. So that implies minus 60 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 2700 is equal to 3600 plus 10,800. So that is equal to 14,400. So as the value of d is much more than 0, so it is a positive number. So it will have distinct real roots. So x is equal to minus b plus minus under root d by 2a. So that is equal to minus into minus 60 plus minus under root 14,400 upon 2. So that implies 60 plus minus 120 upon 2. So either value of x is equal to 60 plus 120 upon 2, or value of x is 60 minus 120 upon 2. That is equal to minus 60 by 2, that is minus 30. And if we talk about 60 plus 120 by 2, that is 180 by 2. So value of x here will be 90. As we know, value of x is nothing but the shorter side. So sides cannot be negative. So if smaller side is equal to 90 meter, what will be longer side? It is 30 plus x. And what is x here? That is 90. So it is 30 plus 90. That is equal to 120 meters. So smaller side is 90 meter and longer side is 120 meter. Now let us consider another case. If smaller side is minus 30. So this is not possible, as it is a negative value and sides cannot be negative or 0. So we will neglect this case, or we can say we will ignore this case. We will not consider this case. So our answer is shorter side is 90 meters and longer side is 120 meter. Question 7. The difference of squares of two numbers is 180. The square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number. Find the two numbers. So let's solve it. यहाँ ध्यान देने वाली बात यह है कि इसमें दो नंबर्स का स्क्वायर का सम दिया गया है और एक कंडीशन में हमें ये दिया गया है कि स्क्वायर ऑफ स्मॉलर नंबर को नहीं कहा 8 टाइम्स देन द लार्जर नंबर, उसने कहा स्क्वायर ऑफ स्मॉलर नंबर इज 8 टाइम्स द लार्जर नंबर. So if we know the larger number, things can be easy. So let larger number be x. So square of larger number will be x square. Now according to the question, square of smaller number is 8 times. 8 times means 8 multiplied by larger number. So it is 8x. Now again according to the question, what is given is the difference of squares of two numbers. दोनों numbers के square का difference. So larger number का square क्या है? x square. Smaller number का square 8x. उनका difference is 180. So x square minus 8x is equal to 180. That implies x square minus 8x minus 180 is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 8, c is equal to minus 180. So value of d is equal to b square minus 4ac. That implies minus 8 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 180. So that implies 64 plus 720. That is equal to 784. So this is value of d which is greater than 0. और अगर value positive है that means 0 से बड़ी है तो we can say distinct real roots exist. So there will be two roots which will be distinct. Distinct means जो different होंगे same value नहीं होगी उनकी. So x is equal to minus b plus minus under root d upon 2a. That is equal to minus into minus 8 plus minus under root 784 upon 2. That is equal to 8 plus minus 28 by 2. So either x is equal to 36 by 2, that is 18, or it is 8 minus 28, that is minus 20 by 2. That is equal to minus 10. So there are two cases. Case 1, when value of x is 18. Case 2, when value of x is minus 10. और x क्या था? Larger number. So smaller number will be, square of smaller number is given as 8 into x. Square of smaller number. So that is 8 into 18. So that is, suppose let smaller number be y square. Y square is equal to 8x. So y will be under root of 8x. So that is under root of 8 multiplied by 18. So that is root of 144. That is equal to plus minus 12. So what will be larger number? So larger number is 18 and smaller number is 12 in this case. Now let us consider the second case. Square of smaller number is 8x. So that is 8 multiplied by minus 10. So smaller number will be root of 8x, that is equal to root of 8 into minus 10, that is equal to root of minus 80. And it is not possible as it is negative root. So the answer is larger number is 18 and smaller number is 12. Question 8. A train travels 360 km at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 5 km per hour more, it would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey. Find the speed of train. So let's solve it. So distance covered is same, that is 360 km. So distance traveled is 360 km. Now let us assume the original speed. So original speed be x km per hour. And what is the formula of time? Time is equal to distance upon speed. उसकी जरूरत क्यों है हमें? क्योंकि क्वेश्चन में क्या दे रखा है? It would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey. यानी टाइम की कंडीशन दे रखी है कि 1 घंटा कम लगता अगर उसकी स्पीड बढ़ा दी जाए तो. So new speed is x plus 5 km per hour. So according to the question, there is a difference of time of 1 hour. So 360 upon x minus 360 upon x plus 5 is equal to 1. So पहले LCM लेंगे. It is x into x plus 5. So numerator will be 360 into x plus 5 minus 360x is equal to 1. So that implies 360x plus 1800 minus 360x upon x square plus 5x, that is equal to 1. That implies 360x plus 1800 minus 360x is equal to x square plus 5x. Plus 360x and minus 360x gets cancelled out. So what remains is 1800 is equal to x square plus 5 plus 5x. So that implies x square plus 5x minus 1800 is equal to 0. So this is the required quadratic equation now. We'll be solving it by using any of the methods. वो middle term splitting भी हो सकती है, वो middle term splitting भी हो सकती है, method of completing the square भी हो सकता है, या फिर quadratic formula भी हो सकता है. Apply quadratic formula. X is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So that is equal to a is equal to 1, b is equal to 5 and c is equal to minus 1800. So let us put these values in the formula. X is equal to minus 5 plus minus under root 5 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 1800 upon 2. That is equal to minus 5 plus minus 25 plus 7200 upon 2. So that is equal to minus 5 plus minus under root 7225 upon 2. That implies minus 5 plus minus 85 upon 2. So either value of x is equal to minus 5 plus 85 by 2, that is 80 by 2, that is equal to 40, or x is equal to minus 5 minus 85 by 2, that is equal to minus 90 by 2, that is minus 45. What is x? X is original speed. Can speed be negative? Theoretically, yes, but practically no. So speed cannot be negative. So ignore minus 45. We will be considering only positive value. So that is x is equal to 40. So speed of train is 40 km per hour. Question 9. Two water taps together can fill a tank in 9:3 by 8 hours. The tap of larger diameter takes 10 minutes less than the smaller one to fill the tank separately. Find the time in which each tap can separately fill the tank. So we do not know how much time is taken by the larger tap. So let this be. The time taken by larger tap is equal to x hours. 1 hour work of larger tap is equal to 1 by x. Time taken by smaller tap to fill the tank is x plus 10. So 1 hour's work of smaller tap will be 1 upon x plus 10. So time taken by them together is 75 by 8 hours. So 1 hour work will be 8 upon 75. I have solved that mixed fraction. वहाँ से आई है ये वैल्यू. So according to the question, 1 upon x plus 1 upon x plus 10 is equal to 8 upon 75. So let us take the LCM. LCM is x into x plus 10. So numerator will be x plus 10 plus x, that is equal to 8 by 75. So that implies x plus 10 plus x upon x square plus 10x is equal to 8 upon 75. That implies 75 into, let us cross multiply, 75 into 2x plus 10 is equal to 8 into x square plus 10x. So that implies 150x plus 750 is equal to 8x square plus 80x. That implies 150x plus 750 is equal to minus 8x square minus 80x is equal to 0. That implies minus 8x square plus 70x plus 750 is equal to 0. So take 2 common. What remains inside is minus 4x square plus 35x plus 375 is equal to 0. So that implies minus 4x square plus 35x plus 375 is equal to 0. That implies 4x square minus 35x minus 375 is equal to 0. So let us solve this quadratic equation by using quadratic formula. So value of d is b square minus 4ac. That implies minus 35 square minus 4 into 4 into minus 375. That implies 1225 plus 6000. That is equal to 7225. So this is the value of d which is positive. So two distinct roots will exist. So value of x is equal to minus b plus minus d upon 2a. That is equal to minus into minus 35 plus minus under root 7225 upon 2 into 4. That is equal to 35 plus minus 85 upon 8. So either x is equal to 35 plus 85 by 8 or that is equal to 120 by 8 that is equal to 15, or it is 35 minus 85 by 8 that is equal to minus 50 by 8 that is equal to minus 25 by 4. So time cannot be negative, so we will ignore the value minus 25 by 4. So we will be considering only positive value, that is x is equal to 15. So time taken by larger tap is 15 hours. So time taken by smaller tap will be 15 plus 10 that is equal to 25 hours. Question 10. An express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train to travel 132 km between Mysore and Bangalore, without considering the time they took this stop at intermediate stations. If the average speed of express train is 11 km per hour, more than that of the passenger train, find the average speed of two trains. So let's solve it. अब हमें क्या दिया गया है, दो ट्रेन्स हैं, एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन एंड पैसेंजर ट्रेन, उनकी स्पीड कंसिडर करनी है उसके हिसाब से. सो डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल्ड इज 132 किलोमीटर. लेट स्पीड ऑफ पैसेंजर ट्रेन बी x किलोमीटर पर आवर. सो व्हाट विल बी द स्पीड ऑफ एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन? What is given in the question? That average speed of express train is 11 km per hour more than passenger train. So it will be x plus 11 km per hour. अब क्वेश्चन में क्या दी गई है, कंडीशन दी है टाइम के रिलेशन में. उसने कहा इट विल टेक 1 hour less. So what is the formula of time? Time is equal to distance upon speed. So time taken by passenger train will be, what is distance? It is 132. And what is speed? It is x. So 132 upon x. And similarly, time taken by express train will be 132 upon x plus 1. So their difference will be 1 hour. So according to the question, it will be 132 upon x minus 132 upon x plus 11 is equal to 1. So let us take LCM. LCM will be x into x plus 11. So numerator will be 132 into x plus 11 minus 132x is equal to 1. That implies 132x plus 1452 minus 132x is equal to x square plus 11x. So that implies 1452 is equal to x square plus 11x. So x square plus 11x minus 1452 is equal to 0. Now apply quadratic formula on this quadratic equation to find the value of x. X is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So where a is 1, b is 11, c is minus 1452. So x is equal to minus 11 plus minus under root 11 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 1452 upon 2 into 1, that is 2. So that implies minus 11 plus minus under root 121 plus 5808 upon 2, that is equal to minus 11 plus minus under root 5929 upon 2, that is equal to minus 11 plus minus 77 by 2. So there will be two values of x. Either x is equal to minus 11 plus 77 by 2, or it will be minus 11 minus 77 by 2, that is minus 88 by 2, that is equal to minus 44. And in left hand case, it is x is equal to 66 by 2, that is 33. Similarly, x is minus 44. And what is x? It is speed of passenger train. So speed cannot be negative, so we will ignore this negative value. So what will be the speed of passenger train? It will be 33 km per hour. Similarly, speed of express train will be x plus 11, that is 33 plus 11, that is 44 km per hour.
Question 11. Sum of the areas of two squares is 468 meters square. If the difference of their perimeters is 24 meter, find the sides of two squares. So let's solve it. Let there be two squares, square 1 and square 2, and let side of square 1 be x meter. So what will be perimeter of square 1? That is 4 into side, that is 4x. So according to question, perimeter of second square will be 24 more than perimeter of first square. क्यों? क्योंकि उनका डिफरेंस कितने का था? 24 का, इसलिए मैंने उसमें 24 ऐड कर दिए. So if I take 4 common from this, what remains inside is 6 plus x. So we know that formula for perimeter is 4 into side. So on comparing this and this, what do I get? On comparing 4 into 6 plus x with 4 into side, I can understand that 6 plus x is nothing but side. So therefore, from here we can conclude side of square 2 is 6 plus x. So now area of square 1 is x square and area of square 2 will be 6 plus x whole square. Again, according to the question, what is given? Sum of areas. Sum of areas will be x square plus 6 plus x whole square is equal to 468. So that implies x square plus 36 plus x square plus 12x is equal to 468. That implies 2x square plus 12x plus 36 minus 468 is equal to 0. That implies 2x square plus 12x minus 432 is equal to 0. So 2 is common from this. So what remains inside is x square plus 6x minus 216 is equal to 0. That implies x square plus 6x minus 216 is equal to 0. So this is our required quadratic equation. We will be solving this by using quadratic formula. We know d is equal to b square minus 4ac. So that is 6 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 216. That is equal to 36 plus 864. That is equal to 900. Therefore, value of x is minus b plus minus under root d upon 2a. That is equal to minus 6 plus minus under root 900 upon 2a, that is 2 multiplied by 1, that is 2. That is equal to minus 6 plus minus 30 upon 2. So this is x is either minus 6 plus 30 by 2 or it is minus 6 minus 30 by 2. So that implies x is 24 by 2, that is equal to 12, or it is minus 36 by 2, that is minus 18. Since side cannot be negative, so minus 18 is rejected. Therefore, value of x is 12 meter. And what is x? That is side of square 1. Similarly, side of square 2. Square 2 की side की क्या condition थी? That is 6 plus x. 6 plus x is side of square 2. So that is 6 plus x, that is 6 plus 12. That means 18 meter. Hence, side of square 1 is 12 meter and side of square 2 is 18 meter. This is our answer.